I could have turned right just now, but I didn't. Oh, my fucking arm itches. Why the fuck? So the new guy, he seems to be picking stuff up pretty quick. He seems to be comfortable on the forklift. Makes a little noise with it. But I think he's new to that specific type of forklift. So you're gonna make some noise with it. Gonna accidentally put things down too heavy. It's all right. Will he stay? I don't know. It all depends, I guess. If I get hired as a supervisor, he might stay. If I don't get hired as a supervisor, I would assume that they'll let him go. But what in the fuck? What's going on here? Okay. Oh, that lane goes away. There's a whole bunch of motherfuckers over there too. Oh, a cicada killer. A cicada killer came into the warehouse today. I was trying to get a picture of it, so I was hanging out at the dock because it was flying around the dumpster. And then it flew right by me and went inside. I'm like, hey, no. No. I'm not sure it ever flew back out. Whoa, there's one right there. That was a dragonfly. I think that was a dragonfly. Cicada killers are fucking goddamn near the size of fucking dragonflies. One flew at me the other day. I was standing there talking to the new guy. And then it flew right by my head. And my arms flew up and I was like, what the fuck? And then I looked at him and I was like, you saw that, right? It's like, make sure I wasn't imagining shit. So we opened up all the shit and then the thing flew out. The thing flew out that time. But this time the thing has not flown out. That I know of. I'm trying to be chill. Because from what I know of, it's just myself and someone that can't drive a forklift applied for the supervisor position internally, and everybody else is external. I truly, and it's not just going to be a supervisor position, they're going to be a warehouse guy too. It's going to be me with extra responsibilities, as in my job, my position my responsibilities as it is, plus supervisor stuff. Not very much supervisor stuff. Just some budgeting and some end of the month shit. So I found out today we had some for the last couple months I know we've had like 500 square yards of this paper that's been missing. I figured it would come up. I figured maybe it was a deviation thing, but I've been killing off all the opened up pallets. And now I was down to only stuff that I knew for sure it came in. I knew it was there. And I was down to being 100% sure that we were just missing 500 square yards somewhere. So I was going through the paperwork and I found it because they are 815 square yards pretty much always. And then there was an anomaly in there. Someone had shipped 200 square yards, which I have never seen a roll of that stuff that small. That would be a tiny roll. So I went digging and I figured it out. Pulled the pick ticket. Pick ticket was wrong. Well, they put 200. There's no way it was 200. So if you add 200 to what's missing, that would have been the size of a roll. Which means somebody wrote down the weight, because 100 square yards weighs like 25 pounds or whatever. So whatever, a roll of 800 square yards weighs about 200 pounds. 800 square yards weighs about 200 pounds. That's just how it is for that material. So I sent it to him. I'm like, I don't know who was here that day. I didn't look into who did the transaction. I just found it. I knew it was somebody that came in. It wasn't myself or Andre. So it turned out to be Felix. Man, it's too bright for this shit. I need glasses. The fucking car in front of me is blinding me with their fucking frame reflection. The sun is reflecting off of their fucking frame. So bright. It burned a little rectangle in my eye. So when I receive those, I'm going to print off labels just for us. Our labels. And we're going to pull with those. And we're not going to have the weight on there, just the square yards. So I might actually go through and label everything. that's going to be a problem. Because we would have to label every single roll. That's not going to be smart. That's going to be really time consuming. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I just thought it was funny because he makes a fuck up and now we have to change the procedures for that. It's like, come on, man. I'll figure it out. I am bullying myself into not worrying about shit, though. I don't think I've mentioned this on a video, but there was a pile of stuff off on the side of the warehouse, and he's like, how long are you gonna leave that over there? You're just gonna, like, how long's that been sitting there? And I was like, oh, I don't know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And he just gave me this look like, dumbass. It's like, hey man, I don't care. Like, I'll sweep it up. I'll sweep the floor up and put it in the pile there. And then once in a while it gets big enough, I'll give a shit to get rid of it. And he's like, man, you gotta care more than that. And I'm like, no, I can't. So then later on, I was like, here, let me illustrate for you. It's like, when you started at 17 an hour, right? And he's like, yep. And I was like, that's because everybody's making so much. I was like, but the day you started, I was only making like $17.80 or something like that. He's like, you've been here 6 years? I'm like, yeah, I've been here 6 years. Over 6 years. And he's like, what the fuck? I'm like, I know. I'm like, that's why I don't give a shit. I mean, I do. I'm getting paid more now, a little bit more. If I make it till November, it'll be a little more respectable. Still a little sad, but I wouldn't call it woefully inadequate. We'll see. I really hope I get this supervisor, because that's another raise. So that might be decent. That's all I really want is decent. I just want decent pay. That's all. I don't want to fucking have a yacht. I mean, it would be cool, but my position doesn't deserve a yacht or a fucking helicopter or 2 houses. I understand that, but it'd be nice not to be fucking terrified of a long list of things that could happen that would bankrupt us immediately, because we're still kind of stuck paycheck to paycheck. Sure, we could fucking build up savings if we fucking, don't have a cell phone, have super cheap internet that barely works, fucking live on ramen noodles and all that shit. But seriously, I'd rather die. It's not like we're fucking rolling around in Beamers and shit. I don't know, man. Hey, that's a Genesis. I don't like that model. I really like the model like 2006. No. 2014, 2012, something like that. 2009. It looked like the Hyundai Sonatas of the time. Had the really aerodynamic body. It was so good. The curves just kind of flowed into each other. It was so nice. I'm gonna wait to pick up Lily till 6, because I'm gonna do dishes and shit. Gonna run an errand right now though. Oh man. Might as well let her stay at the daycare as long as I can, right? I'm fucking paying for it. Anyway. I must say it's really, really nice having us check each other's polls before they go out. It's so nice. And other than, except for his first day, he's been pulling shit correctly. I don't think he really realized how super specific stuff was. But it seems to be okay now. Anyway, I guess. I don't appreciate how Java Minecraft has so few fucking villages. So few villages. It's wild. I ran around for like 1,000 blocks, and all I found was one abandoned village. Not cool, bro. I might make more videos. I just kind of missed it today. So I figured I'd throw this one out. This short video.